What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're coming to you with another review of something that is actually a pretty cool shoe, pretty cool concept. I think you're gonna enjoy this one. I actually am pretty excited to review this shoe myself. So without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, it's a Jordan box, Jordan 1 box to be exact. The official colorway for this shoe is actually called the Air Jordan 1 OG High Muslin or Self-Expression. The official color for the shoe is black and muslin. And the top is black with a varying pink and purple in the fading green. And if you look at each panel of the box, see that's orange color there, that color is blue, that color is red, and that color is purple. Seems like the shoe is going to be very colorful. So that's the top of the box. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And here's the paper. Paper is also pink and purple. And this is the shoe. Air Jordan 1 OG High Muslin or Self-Expression is what they're calling them. So as you can see, the shoe is mostly leather, all leather upper, leather panels, leather swoosh, leather panel where the wings logo is, leather collar. The entire shoe is a leather upper, and the bottom of the shoe, the midsole, is actually like a sail off-white color, kind of giving it like an aged look to it. So, and then as you can see, the bottom of the shoe is black as well. Looks like from first glance, the leather on the shoe is extremely supple. Nice grade of leather on the shoe. So they actually did a really good job with picking out this grade of leather. It's actually really nice and really supple. So as you can see, so they, went with a very high grade of leather, very top tier grade of leather here. So I definitely am impressed with the quality of leather. If you actually look at the shoe a little bit closer, you can see color on the panels, especially on the collar there, going around where the eyelets are, and even on the swoosh. As you can see, there's a little bit of color there, like blue. And then around where leather pieces are cut, there's color there. And there's actually a reason for that. So anytime the shoe is like rubbing up against something, this top layer of material will come off and it will reveal basically a panel of color underneath that particular part of the shoe. So that's a really exciting and a really interesting design that they did for these particular shoes. I think that's really dope. I don't see that a lot in shoes. It just gives like an extra pop of excitement and brightness to the shoe because it's otherwise just a black shoe with a off-white midsole. I mean, so there's nothing really too exciting about it when you look at it at first glance. But when you start peeling back the onion layers, you'll see like there's like a whole world of color that comes out with the shoe being worn more and more as you go. What's actually pretty dope about this shoe as well is that Jordan brand actually did add a extra set of laces with the shoe. So you get the black ones that come with the shoe, but you also get a off-white or cream pair of laces with the shoe as well that actually matches the midsole. So that's pretty cool. So I think that, it's actually pretty dope that, you can add the off-white laces to the shoe and it'll actually give it a different look to it because you're not putting black on black laces on black shoes. So that's actually pretty dope. And I think once you've actually like worn the shoe down a little bit and you've actually gotten some of the color to show through, hitting it with the white, off-white laces actually would kind of give it like a different look. They definitely hit it out the park with this one. If I had to rate this shoe, I think I would probably give it maybe a 9, just because of the originality, the concept, the overall quality of the shoe. They used great materials. I think they used excellent grade of leather on this shoe. And, you know, it also comes with extra laces to kind of give it interchangeability with going from black laces if you want to off-white color as well. I think that overall that gives my score a 9, just because I feel like it's just a really, really interesting shoe, really dope shoe in my personal opinion. I'm definitely a fan of these, just because I feel like you don't see this a lot, especially with those adult shoes. You don't really see that a lot. I'm surprised that they actually chose to make this a men's shoe, to be perfectly honest. So I'm a fan of these for sure. Definitely, like I said, I'll give these a 9 for sure, just because of the shoe itself and the quality and the materials and the colorway and what the shoe actually does once it's worn down. So for sure, man, these are really great. They definitely are one of those eye-catching statement pieces. If you've got this shoe and you actually like got some of the panels to wear down and actually show the colors, I'm pretty sure 10 times out of 10 someone's going to stop you and be like, oh, I like your shoes. Did it come like that, or did you make it like that, or did you paint it? You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that, you know, customize their shoes and stuff like that. It's very, very original and a very, very amazing concept. So I definitely feel like Jordan hit the mark with this one for sure. So this shoe, you actually can purchase it. I think they're at like all your local retailers. JD Sports, I think I've seen them at DTLR, which I think you also probably can find them at like Foot Locker or Hibbett Sports. I think they're probably still on Nike app if you shop there. Quite readily available in most places. So if you were to go out and get a pair, you definitely would be able to find these without any problems. You can find them at those retailers, like I said. And that's it, man. That's my review of the Jordan 1 OG High Black and Muslin, or Jordan OG High Self-Expression. So what do you think about the Jordan 1? Have you actually seen these in stores? Have you actually seen them in hand? If you actually got a chance to see them in hand, I think they would sway you for sure. So what are your thoughts on these? So definitely let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what you think about these. Comment below if you seen them in hand. Comment below if you actually gone and gotten a pair. Comment below if you actually are thinking about getting them. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.